Welcome back to Super Auto Pets. I'm on just a little bit of a heater. We've added, I believe, four. Today's the 22nd. One, two, three, four teams to the Hall of Fame. We added a ribbon to our llama. We added a ribbon to our dodo. And we're just going to try to continue with that. Fish, horse, fish. Freeze of honey. Hopefully this can at least tie. Maybe we run out up against some other fish and we're feeling very good. Don't hit my front guy. Or you can please hit my front guy. Doesn't matter. It was a kind of a tie no matter what. Unless he stunned my horse. Then we were in bad news. That's the only thing that we could not have had happen. Otter. Roll. Cricket. What am I even considering? Cricket double freeze. Honey on the cricket. Took me way too long to figure out what was the obvious course of action there. My horse has some good protection. Kill my otter. See if I care if you kill my otter. We'll tie you guys, no problem. We love ties in these early rounds. If you could tell me you can go through your first 4 rounds of combat and have 0 wins but also 0 losses, I would have to seriously consider it. Roll me once. Shame on you. These are just wonderful stats that I love to see. Ideally, next turn, otter, get it on either the fish or the swan. I'd pick the swan, sell the otter, get out the turtle. Maybe kill the turtle even right away. Just speculating, but that's the dream, I think. So otherwise, I don't know if I can bring myself to sell any of this. What I can bring myself to do is this. Freeze you for potential next turn. I actually think the fish maybe served its purpose. It's actually not an 8-9. We gave it a cupcake. It's a little smaller. We could move off the fish and move into a turtle. I mean, we're lucky he put it first. He didn't really have anything else he could put first and not waste potential buffs. We're lucky to tie it, honestly. That's a ton of summons. And there we are. First 4 rounds, no losses. Love to see it. That. This. Just do it right away for me. Give me that. It does nothing for me right now. This almost guarantees me victory next round. Be a little embarrassing if I lost now, but a 6-12 with melon armor, round 5, should get several attacks off. Calculating what's going to happen here. A win. Good thing we got that double summon. You would have won anyway because their horse has more than one health. But it's always a little scary when you see that honeyed badger. An early level 3 kangaroo would be something else. What it would require is a lot of buffs on this crab. What good is a level 3 kangaroo with nothing in front of it? Great squad to have a crab against, though. And a kangaroo behind him. I mean, he's dang near big enough to hit through melon armor. almost certainly have a level 3 kangaroo win, right? Almost certainly. Yeah. So yeah, it's not an achievement run, per se. It's just very good early on. Speaking of early on, and also very good. Potentially. Sure. I would like to see the swan level up a little bit. Otherwise, I mean, I can freeze a snail. Doesn't mean we're going to lose, because I don't think we are, but you never regret. It's hard to regret freezing a snail. It's easy to regret not freezing a snail. It's kind of my 2 cents on the situation. So, I mean, I was going to say it's a lucky turtle, but is it? Like, it is. It was pretty good, but like it did replace his bee, which was another summon. Could have potentially swapped it to a hippo instead of the crab, but I like the crab. I've committed to the crab. Pretty good. I don't want to be rolling a ton right now, but finding good level ups for good animals right now is very important. My worry is mostly about the crab. That 511 will fall off relatively quickly. So he needs buffs to stay ahead of the curve. I mean, that's lucky, but you shouldn't have wasted your luck when you're running up against a buzzsaw. 5 wins, no losses. Feeling good, feeling grand. We'd love to level you up. Buff for you. Just show me the swan already. Like, can I get this guy to level up? Otherwise, I'm going to have to replace him with something. And I might even do it with a deer. A deer at the front. My goodness. And maybe we could have just replaced the cricket now that I'm looking back at it. I'm keeping a level 1 cricket around. But sometimes you just have blindness to animals that have equipment. Like, why would I sell something that I put equipment on? To be fair, the deer did almost nothing there. But we will tie. Good thing we put a bee on the cricket, huh? We'll draw. Okay. Level 3. This is going to be a little bit of a makeover. If this kangaroo gets big, a level 2 snake behind it will be insane. And we can use the monkey to buff our crab to make sure that our kangaroo gets big. This team has the potential. I mean, it's 6'6". Look how big this kangaroo's going to get after just a couple attacks. And then forget about the snake here. Not the best targeting I've ever seen from a snake. But good enough. I mean, once he's level 2, that snake is going to be trouble. Don't think I want any of this. There's maybe something to be said with replacing the monkey with a cat. It's an early cat. I'm going to do it. I like the cat. Monkey's very good. Let's go. And it's less good than the cat's less good than the monkey when no buffing food shows up. But look at that. It'll pay off next turn. I believe in this squad. I mean, that snake is just gonna be. We desperately need more stats on this crab. One more, 7 wins, still no losses. I mean, look at this. That's going to be the thing about the skunk. And then maybe... It's maybe too early to, like, keep them frozen for, like, this long. But, like, once it's, like, getting down to it, like, 9 wins. Or, unless, if it goes the other way, like, a bunch of losses. Because the cat does nothing in combat. To replace him, just, like, swap him out and, like, get a tiger behind your snake would be very good. Kind of a weird one, but we'll take the win. We're going to replace the cat. Don't, Level 3 skunk is so good. However, like, I'll do it just because the gold lines up, but, like, the odds that we get him to level 3 is not high. He's going to help us out a lot here. I'm still supremely confident. Look at that snake. Look at that snake. 9 wins. Love to see that. Like, you keep him around for the cow, but then weirdly we sell a cat for a cow, which never seems to really make a lot of sense, but it's our reason to pivot. And now we have the decision to make. What's better? A level 1 skunk effect, a level 1 snake effect, or a level 1 kangaroo effect? I don't think it's the kangaroo. It's obviously not the kangaroo, because then the snake would no longer be behind the kangaroo. The snake, on average, has been doing like 1 or 2. I honestly kind of think it's the skunk. Hopefully, I'm not proven wrong here, but I think the extra skunk effect could really help us out. Having the ability to hit 2 different animals just like it's about to. Very good. I mean, look at this. Little snake on snake crime. Easy as that. Another 10. A perfect, in fact. Look at this. I mean, we got the level 3 kangaroo so early. How could we not succeed? But, like I said, we're just on a heater today. There's no special strategies that went into this build. It was just committing to animals when you saw them out there. And the snake really was the right ad. We were very lucky to get it when we leveled up. It was the kangaroo, I believe.